The FBI has arrested a man from the Bronx for allegedly trying to travel to Syria to join ISIS. The U.S. Attorney's Office says Saddam Mohammed Rashani had already helped another man make that trip. The complaint says Rashani told an undercover investigator he had been in contact with other ISIS supporters and no longer felt comfortable in the United States. The FBI says it believes the man who stabbed an airport police officer in Michigan yesterday acted alone. Our chief intelligence correspondent, Herridge, has the latest on the case and what it says about the evolving tactics of terror.
Federal investigators released a new photo of the suspect, Amor Fatui, confirming to reporters that the 49-year-old Canadian tried to purchase a firearm days before his attack at the Flint, Michigan airport.
We have information that Fatui attempted to buy a gun and was unsuccessful in that attempt.
Now charged with violence at an international airport after stabbing police officer Jeff Neville, investigators said terrorism charges may be added after searching his car and scouring his electronics.
We know that he was probably self-radicalized, was doing this in retaliation for the killings in the Middle East, in his words.
House Homeland Security Chairman Republican Mike McCall, who was briefed on the attack, said Fatui was not on any watch lists and may have crossed into New York State June 16th using Homeland Security's Trusted Traveler program that provides expedited service for pre-screened, low-risk individuals.
As I talk to officials, that is what they're investigating right now, because obviously if he was, that exposes a vulnerability in our program that we have to tighten up.
We're aware of how he came into the United States. I'm just, as a pending investigative matter, I'm not going to speak to that.
With no evidence of associates or help from a foreign terrorist group, the nation's counterterrorism chief told a congressional forum moderated by Fox News that Flint fits a broader pattern.
Attacks that are not particularly complex, they're not particularly large scale, they are not particularly sophisticated, and yet they can do enormous harm.
This week's failed plots in Paris, where a known terrorist suspect rammed a police van on the Champs-Élysées, exploding a gas canister in the suspect's vehicle, and at the Brussels train station, where a suitcase bomb exploded, are part of a spike in violence during Islam's holy month.
We haven't gotten out of the season of Ramadan just yet, and we are concerned, and the Homeland Security officials are concerned about what could happen between now and Saturday.
U.S. counterterrorism analyst says the total volume of activity is at peak levels, with a significant number of plots disrupted after the targeted killing of 3 ISIS jihadists last month who were responsible for planning attacks in the West, as well as the ISIS drone program in Iraq. John.
Herridge. Catherine, thanks.